Lawin Media Network.
Bringing to you the most relevant content across all platforms.
Business, legal, politics, health, lifestyle, and entertainment.
Your source for all the news and updates in the greater Houston community from Texas and all over the world.
Get informed and empowered with Lawin Media Network.
All right, good evening everyone. Good evening to our studio audience. Welcome to the season finale of Be Bold, Why Not? And we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Stream.Lawin.live, and Twitch.tv. And to all our viewers sa Philippines, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. I know you've been waiting for this season finale because it's going to be a special show for all of you. I am so glad and I'm blessed that we're doing this show live here at Houston Marriott, Stafford, Texas. Thank you so much to Mrs. Live for providing our venue for tonight. And as we always do on this show, we have a game. So we encourage all our viewers to give their shout outs. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to do so, because at the end of the show, we're going to draw a winner who's going to have a special prize. What a way to end the year, right? I am so glad and blessed that Lawin Media Network is here providing us this opportunity and take that step closer to our aspirations and dreams and to our success. So thank you, Lawin Media Network. And as I promised, we have a star-studded show for tonight. And what a way to open up the show with 1 a.m. Yes, we have two young ladies here, rising stars, as our theme for the season, Unstoppable Voices and Rising Stars. So tonight, Angel 101
In a world filled with fleeting moments, there's beauty waiting to be captured. My name is Christian, and I specialize in immortalizing your most precious memories, from elegant weddings to vibrant events and timeless portraits. I'm here to make every moment unforgettable. Let me tell your story through the lens. Contact me today and let's create magic together.
Don't forget. And what we taught tomorrow. We did what we had to do. Don't forget, nothing left what I did. What I did Wow, that was amazing. What a way to open the show. All right, Angel, have a seat. And let me call on the other 1 a.m. Let's call on Mara Concepcion. Come on. Join here, Mara. All right. How are you all doing?
We're good.
Yes. Yes. So why don't you say hi to all our viewers? Yes, you know, as y'all know, they were guests on one of the episodes for season 4, and I have the privilege of knowing these girls. Maybe I've known her since birth, Mara, and then of course Angel. They're very good friends, and they've been together. Actually, we made this duo of them. We call them 1 a.m. And what made us think about, other than, of course, there's only one, Angel and Mara, because it's funny when we were talking about it, because I know two of you. Can you recall what the other 1 a.m. means?
I think it's because we slept at 1 a.m.
Yeah, it's a joke, but yes, it's one reason. Because you know how teenagers, right? They are like, they don't care. I mean, it's like they have all the energy, and even if parents are this like they used to like, oh, it's okay, they can do it. The mom of 1 a.m. is here, and we called ourselves 2 a.m. No, 2 p.m. Yes, we are the 2 p.m. So yeah, what have you been doing, girls? Tell us, like, you start with Angel.
So, I think throughout the year, we've done various performances and we've been helping around our community and uplifting spirits. And right now, we are just taking a break to celebrate. Christmas.
Other than 1 a.m. thing, what have you been doing? What have you been doing?
I know Angel goes to a performing arts school, so she's always like focusing on her talent every day. I'm a choir and I do voice lessons there, so I improve my singing there. And we're just focusing on school. I mean, right now with like finals, and now that I'm a senior, I'm going to college. I've been applying for colleges, and yeah, right now we're taking a break. Usually it's in the summer or in the spring where we do a lot of performances.
So, what do you enjoy the most doing together? Yeah, Angel, too, right? Because you also stay up late sometimes, like chatting and all that, right? Yeah, what do you enjoy the most? Because they're not in the same school, but they're very close. They're like sisters. Actually, they don't call themselves like friends. They said they're more like sisters, which is very nice to hear because they have built that relationship. So, what do you enjoy the most doing?
Yeah, I think the best thing about it is that we have this sort of bond and that we're able to do this as a duo. And I think it's good that we're doing it as not just friends, but as a sisterly bond. That way, when we perform, it has more of a connection towards our audience, and it just makes it more enjoyable. Enjoyable.
For me, I really like dancing with Angel. We've like grown to kind of be in sync all the time, and I would feel like it's one of our most like comfortable hobbies, especially for performing in front of our like dance family. So it's very supportive, and I also like supporting Angel at her shows, and then she comes to see mine at my school. So that's also very nice.
Yeah, well, they call their dancing hobby, right? Yeah, if everybody could do a hobby like that, but these girls are actually professionally trained as dancers because they've been dancing like maybe 3 years old, and they just started singing together kind of a little bit later. But what do we expect from 1 a.m.? I mean, I know Mara is going to be in college. Angel is still going to be a junior, right? So Mara is a little bit ahead of Angel.
Senior.
Oh, you're senior. Yeah. I stand corrected for that. So he's gonna be senior too. I can't believe these girls have grown so fast. So to all the parents out there, enjoy your kids because you never know. One day you're just gonna be, oh my God, I'm gonna be an empty nester soon. And it's like, so what do we expect from 1 a.m.? Even though you're gonna be probably a little bit far from each other because now Mara is going to be in college.
I mean, we'll still try our best to be as connected as ever and still be able to do these sort of gigs and performances around. Um, this we have a sort of relationship that just because she's going to be far away does not mean that we're going to completely end everything. And I think that's what is special about this.
Yeah, our performances will definitely be less frequent. They'll probably be. I mean, I'm not going far. I'm staying in Texas, so I can always visit and come back during breaks and holidays and do these type of gigs. And yeah, what Angel said, like we don't text often, but our bond is already so strong. We don't like need to text often or communicate often to keep our bond strong.
All right, I know it's a short chat with the guests because they have to perform, right? So to end our first segment of the show, let's give Mara an opportunity to do her song. So let's give a round of applause for Mara and Angel. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, is everyone enjoying so far? Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. And I've been there before, but that life's so
so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. Some people search for a fountain, promise forever young. Some people need 3 dozen roses, and that's the only way to prove you love them. And with the world on a silver platter, and what could it be? No one to share, no one who truly cares for me. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. If I ain't got you with me, baby, no, see nothing in this whole wide world don't mean a thing if I ain't got you with me, baby. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mara Concepcion, one of the 1 a.m. And so, before we move on to the next segment of the show, let's read some of the comments from our viewers. We have Mark John Ibanez and Rose Lorraine Alvendia. They're saying hi. We have C. Jubel watching from Pangasinan. Actually, we have a lot of viewers from Pangasinan. And then C. Jubel, Happy New Year po. Well, Happy New Year, C. And then we have Rochelle De Seco. Hi, watching from Pangasinan. And then we have Carol Mapa. Hi, everyone, and Happy New Year. Watching from Houston. Yes, we have a viewer from Houston. And then we have Lisa Riquelme Ungria. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year to all of us. Happy New Year to you as well. And then we have Alvin Reyes. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year watching from Pangasinan. Well, thank you. Happy New Year to you, too. And then we have Mark Carlo De Seco. Good morning, Texas. Good morning to you as well. And then Ara Riquelme Ungria. Hello po, Ma'am MJ. Good morning po. Watching from Pangasinan. We have Mark Carlo De Seco. Happy New Year. Oh, Amiel is right. Thank you. And then we have Javita Reyes. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. And we have Jeffrey Sorio. Good morning. Yes, we have a lot of viewers. Anyway, if I missed to read your comments, please pardon me. But truly and honestly, we appreciate you for watching our show. So, are we going to go on a break? Yes, let's go on a break for a little bit, and then I will call in our next guests.
Welcome to Season 2 of the Pink Table Talk by Dr. Carly D. Tune in and let's think pink on Wednesday. Come join as we are creating community through conversation. This is our voice. We're diving deep into powerful conversations that inspire, uplift, and empower. Season 2 of Pink Table Talk with Dr. Carly D. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time. See you there.
All right, we're back. What a first segment of the show. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Angel and Mara, or 1 a.m. Now, let's move on to the second segment of the show. And I am so happy to have the only gentleman among the roses. Yes, to open our second segment, let's call on Emil.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Again, thank you very much for inviting us today. And thank you for having us on the last season of your podcast, ma'am. So I hope you enjoyed this song.
Covers PH.
Too many billion people running around the planet. What is the chance in heaven you'd find your way to me? Tell me, what is this sweet sensation? It's a miracle that happened. Though I search for an explanation, only one thing it could be: that I was born for you. It was written in the stars. Yes, I was born for you. And the choice was never ours. It's as if the powers of the universe inspire me mine. Until the day I die, I bless the day that I was born for you. Too many foolish people try to come between us. None of them seem to matter when I look into your eyes. Now I know why I belong here. In your arms I found the answer. Somehow nothing would seem so wrong here if they'd only realize that I was born for you. It was written in the stars. Yes, I was born for you. And the choice was never ours. It's as if the powers of the universe conspire to make you mine. Until the day I die, I bless the day that I was born for you. What we had the world could never understand and never take away. Until the day I die, I bless the day I die. yesterday that I was born for you.
Wow, thank you, Ariel. Thank you. Have a seat. All right. Okay. Let's call on our another guest, Christina Colorado. Come on here. Join us here. Hi. Hello, Christina.
Hello.
How are you both doing?
Doing good. Oh, yes. Thank you. I'm doing great, Miss Sunshine.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for, of course, saying yes to my invitation and sharing your beautiful story to all our viewers of Be Bold, Why Not? I know what really inspires me doing this show is listening to stories like you. I know it, can you share? Because there's one thing very special about Christina
Oh, thank
that you wouldn't believe how good she sings, but she had this impediment, right?
Yeah, I had a
So-
speech impediment when I was younger. I struggled with talking, socializing, and I just had very terrible social anxiety. And music was my route. It was my therapeutic route to like help me through tough times. And it's got me to where I am today. And without God's help too. So yeah.
Yes, that was very kind. Yes. That's why again, Be Bold is here to inspire, to empower, and to just give you the encouragement that you need. Because whatever talents you have or passions you have, just follow them. Take that bold step. Look at Christina. If she did not do it, then she wouldn't be sitting in front of us tonight, right? And the same with Gabriel. I couldn't believe he said that he started kind of late singing. How did that happen? I thought you were born to sing.
No, I started a bit late, but again, if God gives you the talent to sing, you'll be able to hone it and be able to improve on it. And I'm just gonna give a big shout out to my group, Power Vocals, hi Roan, Geraldine, and Amor. I'm just a representative right now. So again, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Geraldine. The Power Vocals, they were a guest in one of the episodes, but they couldn't all make it tonight. So Emil is actually representing them. So Power Vocals, they perform at Jerry's Grill. What dates?
We have a show coming January 17 on Jerry's Grill. So if you want to see our group perform, it's going to be Power Vocals. And for my band, it's going to be on April the 5th and March 21st.
Yeah, tell us about your band.
Yeah, so I have a newly formed band. It's called the Unwind Band. I have a female vocalist with me. Her name is Joanne. And I have like a very talented group of musicians. So I am very blessed to be given like a very passionate bandmates who are really talented as well. So if you want to watch us, so please take note of that dates.
Thank you, Emil. And Christina, I know you got into a college or university, right?
Yes.
Tell us about that. What an achievement. And
Oh,
did you know she can sing different languages? Share that. Come on,
Oh,
Christina.
Yeah, I actually got accepted to University of St. Thomas to major in music education. And yeah, like she said, I do sing in different languages. I actually sing operas too. So I sing French, Italian, German, and some Spanish too. So it's a good mixture and it's really fun. I love learning every other language, and it's just awesome to see what every other language has like a different like type of taste in their songs and all that. So, it's just all.
So what to expect from Franyo Vasquez winning The Voice, the first Asian, let alone Filipino, right, who won The Voice. Do y'all have dreams of going on big stages? Just share us.
I mean, of course, when I was a bit young, so I'm old right now. I'm 30 years old already. So
You're still young.
maybe there's still hope. Hopefully in the future, maybe like American Idol or The Voice. Just for the fun of it and the experience, I like to audition on those shows. But next year I'll be focusing more on, of course, work. And then I'm going back to playing on our Christian church because I used to be a worship leader on our local church. And then maybe more gigs, more bonding with Power Vocals and my band. Also private gigs if someone invited us or something like that. So that's probably it. More. You will see me from time to time, maybe on some like Filipino concerts, if someone invited me to play to perform as a front act. So yeah, see you around, guys.
What about you, Christina? I know other than college, what other plans do you have pursuing your passion in music?
Oh yeah, not only that, I do some side gigs too. I'm in an 80s band called Christina and Company. I perform at Barcata. It's like a Filipino bar. It's really nice. And also, I actually performed not a long ago at Jerry's Crew. I did my own solo gig with like piano and like my own one-person band. So I do some of those gigs too. And not only that, I teach voice lessons too to little children because I love kids. They're just so adorable. I love their energy, and I just really love just like teaching kiddos and any type of age like of music. Yeah.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Again, thank you, Emil. And now, of course, let's have Christina perform her song. All right, thank you, Emil.
All right, thank you.
I won't just survive, or you will see me thrive. Can write my story. I'm beyond the archetype. I won't just conform, no matter how you shake my core, 'cause my roots they run deep. Oh, you still have faith. Don't doubt it, don't doubt it. Victory's in my veins. You know it, and now we're non-negotiable. I'll fight it, I'll be transformed. Cause when the fire's down my feet again, in the vulture's all time, to the land, the whisper land, you're out on time, but still I rise. There's no mistake, no accident. We'll be the final. Now this down, think again. Don't be surprised, I will still rise. I'm a stay conscious through the madness and chaos. So I call on my angels. They say, oh yes, little faith. Don't doubt it, victory's in my face. You know it, and I will not negotiate. I'll fight it, I'll be transformed. Comes well, when the fire's down my feet again, the vultures are tied to the land, the whisper land,
Thank you so much for seeing. Alright, that is the end of our second segment. But before we move on to the next segment, I know we're going on a break, we'll have some ads, but I would love to acknowledge and thank our sponsors for tonight's delicious food. Of course, we have Connect Care Hospice, and we have representatives from Connect Care Hospice, Ms. Angel at the Angie Proud Food. And also have Suli, who also sponsored our food. And of course, Pasayahan, Houston Marriott here in Stafford, Texas. So let's go on a break, and when we come back, we'll have the
Are you ready for engagement?
It's not actually.
All right, welcome back. And so what a nice show. We're just getting started. You know, we have a lot of talents. We have a lot of talents tonight. And thank you, Christina and Emil, for that wonderful part of the show. And to open up our third segment of the show, we have a very young performer. And she already has a record herself. So let us welcome Nina Sortido to open up our third segment.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? And the child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know your baby boy will calm a storm with his hands? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? And when you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Oh, Mary, did you know? baby boy is Lord of all creation. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nation? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? The sleeping child you're holding is the great I
Thank you, Nina. I remember when I was that young, I could sing like that in my dreams. Okay, thank you, Nina. Now let's call on another beautiful and young and talented guest, Jamel Mariano. Hi, good evening, ladies. Yeah, can you say hi to our viewers? Yeah. So the reason I have them together is because, you know, they're young, right? Nina, can you tell us how old you are? Like
15
12?
years old.
Okay, I thought she was 12. Just kidding. Just a joke. But yeah, she's 15 and
I'm 17.
yes, and this beautiful, young, talented girls already have their own single. So tell us about that. Let's start with Jamel. Tell us about your single. Come on.
Hi, good evening, everyone. First of all, I'd like to say thank you. But for my single is actually titled Plot Twist, and it was composed and written by the infamous Mr. Benny Saturno, who wrote and composed it. Well, his I think it was his niece, I think so, wrote the song and he composed it. And what's it called? The song came about with my interest in my artist and my style of music. It came out October of last year. So that's
And where can they find it? It's on Spotify, right? Like what
yes.
platforms?
It's on Spotify, YouTube Music. So go stream.
Yes. Round of applause for Jamel. What about you, Nina? She also just released the single. So tell us about this song and who's your composer and all that.
Yes. My song's called To Follow Your Heart. It's about like reaching for your goals and dreams. And it was written by my coach in the Philippines. His name is Christopher. So yeah, he's very accomplished. So go check him out.
Yes, thank you. Vanny, Saturno, and Christopher, you for making music for these beautiful and talented girls that we have here tonight. So tell me, when did you start singing? Let's start with Jamel.
I started singing, very little. I barely remember, but I started singing because of the amount of Filipino parties I had to go to. That always had karaoke, and I guess I grew up in that environment, so that's why I just kind of started nurturing my talent there, and I started singing from there.
Wow. What about you? Because like maybe you started when you were in your mother's womb. Because my daughter, I started dancing when I was in my mother's womb. Anyway, yeah. So what about you, Nina?
I started singing around when I was 7 years old. When I moved here, it was just like me and my family. So my mom would always buy karaoke machines. So I would sing. Yeah, I get my stuff.
Oh wow! Shout out to the mom. Yes. What about you, Jamel? From whom do you think you got your talent from? You better say MJ.
Beauty from her, of course.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah. Well, my talent, I guess, well, my mom doesn't really like sing. She dances actually more. But my grandfather does sing, and my cousins also do sing. So I guess I kind of got it from there. So yeah.
So ladies, I know you're still very young. You have so much ahead of you. Okay, but share us, what are your visions for the future? Who do we expect Nina to be? Maybe the next 5, oh, you're still young, so you're, but yeah, what can we expect from Nina? Come on, Nina.
Right now, it's nothing major, just probably some gigs with concerts and stuff. So I have to focus on school. So yeah.
Yeah, school first, right, Mom? Yes, yes. What about you, Jamel?
Honestly, I am just expecting the unexpected. My life, my story, how my life goes, it's super spontaneous, and there are so many things that get in the way of the path. And like I know, like a lot of people tend to say that, hey, where do you see yourself? But it's hard for me. I'll be honest. It's hard for me to actually see myself wherever I can envision it, like super visually and super vividly. But yeah, I expect myself to be successful at least. But yeah, specifically, I really have nothing much.
Well, you know what, Jamel? We really admire you for that. You know, the spontaneity of life when you don't know what to expect, but you're there. You're just ready to face it. I know you've been moving from the Philippines to other countries and here, and we don't know where it's gonna be next, but we admire you for that. You know, as a 17-year-old girl, you've been through different experiences that might have made you to who you are, the beautiful and just talented girl that you are. So
Thank you.
anyway, thank you so much, ladies, for gracing my show. I really appreciate it. It's my honor to have you. So let's have Jamel now perform her song. Thank you.
So the song I'm about to sing is actually super sentimental. With what Tita MJ said about like my life being really spontaneous. What I always think about is how I come from the Philippines and how that's my home. And no matter where I go to, no matter what experiences I live, I carry those things with me as this invisible string that ties me back to my home country and my home, which is my family. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home. I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. When that makes the tall trees bend into leaning, suddenly the snowflakes that fall have a meaning, sprinkling the sea makes it all clean. Maybe there's a chance for me to go back now that I have some direction. It would sure be nice to be back home now that I know where I'm going. Just maybe I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time, my friend, let me start again. Suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm going. I have had my mind spin around in space, and yet I've watched it grow away. Oh, and if you're listening, God, please don't make it hard
to know if we should believe in the things that we see. Tell us, should we run away? Should we try and stay? Or would it be better just to let things be? Living here in this brand new world might be a fantasy, but it taught me to love. So it's real, real to me, and I've learned now we must look inside our hearts to find a world full of love, like yours, like mine, like
Thank you so much, Jamel, for that very heartwarming performance. Thank you, and yeah, there's no matter where we go, no matter what future brings us and what part of the world we travel and go to, we're always long for home. Oh my God, I miss the Philippines now. Especially this time of the year. We just miss home this time of the year. I think we're gonna go on another short break, and when we come back, we will have the final segment of the show with, wow, you won't believe it. I'm so glad I have the celebrities in the house. So when we come back, we have our two unstoppable voices in the industry. So join us in a little bit. All right, we're back. And to all our viewers again, I may not be able to read all your comments, but again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching this wonderful show tonight. And to Jamel and Nina, thank you so much for that beautiful segment. Now, I'm so excited to have two of celebrities in the Philippines. I'm so blessed to have them tonight. They used to be celebrities in the Philippines, and they still are here in the US. So to open our last segment of the show, may I call in Miss Analea? Yes, Miss Analea Nicole. And we're gonna ask her later. She used to be a superstar in the Philippines. So, all right.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me, and it's a pleasure to be here. Do I use this mic? Good evening.
Good evening.
Once again, my name is Analea Javier before, but I'm married now, so it's Nicola. Okay.
Wow.
practice lang. Okay, the pressure ko sa mga bagong performers, I was just so surprised because we have a lot of talented Filipinas here. So to all the moms and dads, here who are raising good kids, kudos to you guys. I have 4 kids of my own, and one is there. Para po sa inyong lahat, why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, you decided to create a dream come true. So this spring come on, dust in your hair, golden sunlight in your eyes so blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. I'm looking at my husband because he has blue eyes. On the day that you were born, the angels got together, decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled on dust in your hair, on the sunlight in your eyes so blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like you, they long to be close to you. Long to be close to you. Close to you. Close to you. Close to you. Close to you.
Thank you. Please have a seat. And let's call on another celebrity in the house, Miss Joanna Marie Zoleta. All right, let's give her a round of applause. Hi. I know. Good evening. Thank you. Happy holidays. Yes. Thank you so much. Well, I know not most of us know where you were in the Philippines, but we want to know if any of what you did in the US, because I know both of them have been in the show business in the Philippines. That's why I said we have celebrities in the house. So I really wanted them to end the show because I want them to share their wisdom and give advice to our rising stars. So let's start with Joanna. Tell us what you did because she's been part of like famous stuff in the Philippines too.
It's a hard question to answer because I did so many things over there in the Philippines. You have to do anything to survive, right? Anything that's morally good. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to answer too because they're gonna know I'm young at heart. But yes, I used to be a professional choreographer back home and dancer. I was part of the original Wallaby Girls. That was I did that for a good year and a half, almost 2 years. And a lot of events too. And also dance for the Philippine Basketball Association. So I was really a dance college here. And then I had a lot of mentors and coaches while growing up. So it's been a really molding phase for me, and it was the best experience ever.
Yes, thank you. What about you, Anna? Yes, share us, because you was in the show business too.
Yes, I was doing it for 15 years. I started with Star Circle. I don't know if you're familiar, but that was in the 90s. I was 15 years old when I started. And then I did that for a time, and then I finished school because my parents didn't want me to go that route, and life is bringing me that route. So I had to finish school first, and then I went back to show business, and I was part of Viva Hot Babes. So I'm Annalea Javier, one of the members of the Viva Hot Babes. Back in year 2000, so we were launched in 2004, and I was doing it for a number of years until I left the Philippines. And I'm here, I have 4 kids, I'm married, so.
So these 2 women have been in the limelight. Now I want to ask both of you, what did you enjoy the most doing, what you did in the Philippines, and what do you miss?
I enjoyed working with people. You get to have this, not just conversations, but moments and experiences with different people. You learn so much from them, and at the same time, you give them a piece of you, and you're not aware that it's actually helping you grow and develop yourself too. So it really did help me move to the next level, which is representing the Philippines for World Hip Hop Championship. So without discipline and without those people surrounding me, I would not be able to make it, I would say.
Yes, always relationships. We grow with each other, right? We grow every day with the relationships that we nurture, with the people that we come across with. All these experiences actually make us the better version of us. So share us, what about you, Annalea? What's the most?
Yes, it's so for me, I think everybody knows that when you're in show business, that's why everybody wants to get into show business, because of the financial rewards that we get. Okay, especially for people who have very, very little opportunity to get on with life. They go that route for them to be able to support the family, especially in the Philippines. It's different for me. So as much as I enjoy the financial rewards, the travels, all the luxuries that you experience when you're in show business, it's not really what I enjoyed. What I enjoyed the most is the learning and also the people that I have gained along the way. Believe it or not, I've been there 15 years, and all the people I've met from those years, they are still my friends. Up to now, I still get in contact with them, and I know that anytime I go back to the Philippines, everywhere in the Philippines, from Aparit to Holo, I would have families there because I have built relationship with them, and the relationship that I built, it's not because of business. It's genuine, authentic relationships. So that's what I enjoy the most. I'm getting goosebumps because I'm remembering families that I have met before, and I still miss them. I still get in contact with them. It's very, very important. When you're in showbiz, do not just go for the financial rewards. Okay, go for relationship because that would take you places, that would take you more than what finances and material things could give you.
Wow, what a profound experience. Yes, it's very true. I mean, as they say, no man is an island, right? We cannot survive without each other. That's why God is like, give us this relationship. We have this vertical relationship with God, and we have this horizontal relationship with each other. And that's how we grow. So, Joanna and Analea, I know we don't have much time, but I want to ask you, what piece of advice could you hand to our youngsters here that they can carry on for the rest of their lives, that will guide them and support them? Just give us that.
Well, I would say, oh my gosh, is this a Miss Universe question? I would say be curious, all right? And always remember we all came from somewhere, and that somewhere is going to have you go to different places. So believe in yourself because nobody else will. You have to believe in yourself first, okay? Take as much training, learning, all the possibilities. Me, I learned from Gary Vee. Shout out to Gary Vee. I learned from him so much. I love this song. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to be Miss Pure Energy. But yes, just take your time, have patience with yourself, and because give yourself grace. Because God will always lead the way for you.
Thank you. Yes. Amen to that. What about you, Anna?
Whatever you do in life, whether it's singing, dancing, whatever you do in life, do it out of love and passion. Do it with passion. Do it passionately. Okay? And whatever you do, do not lose yourself. Okay? Just because you want to get there, you're going to give up a part of yourself. No. Let the world know who you are. Let them give up to you. Don't give up yourself, okay? Don't let them eat you. Eat them.
Amazing. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Joanna. It's been really a pleasure and a blessing for me and the show and for all our viewers and our audience here, for you to have shared your wisdom and your talent. Thank you so much. Wish you the best. There's no stopping here, right? You're going to continue to follow your dream and your passion and just continue to build relationships. So thank you. Thank you so much and happy New Year. And let's have our finale performer of the show, Miss Joanna Zolera.
Thank you so much. I'm going to get something today. Right, I prepared for you guys. I just prepared yesterday because I had a posting, so I've been sick. So I hope you like this. This is a little holiday song for everyone. Yeah. You can join me if you like it. And this now, I'm married little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Come now, our troubles will be out of sight.
yourself a merry little Christmas. To you it's again. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, I sing all the days, I sing all the days of yore. People, friends, who are they to us, but here to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together. Take the years hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas day. Don't stop your energy. Happy birthday, oh you. Oh yeah, this is fine. To us, love you to us, once more. The years we all will be together. The days of love make the shining sun. Wow, what a way to end the show. That was impromptu, y'all. In this show, no script. We're unscripted. That's right. Yes, we want the show to be as spontaneous as possible. So thank you, our live audience. Thank you, our sponsors. Thank you, Yami Media Network, Attorney Indigo Jason. Thank you. Our technical operations VP, Mr. Christian Toledo. Thank you. Miss Margarita Strong, our community engagement with Lawin Media Network. To all the parents of our talented girls and gentlemen here, thank you. To all our viewers online, thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the show. This is the final episode of season 4. Yes. And Dr. Carly D, one of our hosts, and look forward to a better, bigger, bolder, be bold, why not? But before we end the show, let's see who won the game. Yeah, we have to put all the names in the wheel. Okay, let's see if I can read it.
I'll read it.
I can see it's thin, so. Yep, but he's gonna win. All right, congratulations, John Denver Esteriha, you're the winner. And since it's New Year, let's have another winner. Let's just give away some love. Let's do one more. Yes. Roseanne Alvendia. Congratulations, John Denver, Serena, and Roseanne Alvendia. You know what I love about the show? If everybody here that are watching, it may not be much that we are giving away, but those people that are winning, they've been so grateful. It doesn't matter how big or small we can contribute to them, they are very appreciative. And not only that, the people that are listening and watching the show, they are being inspired and empowered by Be Bold, Why Not? So for 2024 and for season 4, it's been an amazing, amazing year. But more to come and more power and bolder shows from Lawing Media Network. So Be Bold, come on, let's all do it together. Come on. Be Bold.
Why not?
Why not? Bye everyone. Thank you. Bye.